our house. And I always recommend them whenever I can. They look like just regular light bulbs, right? Just like it's a regular light bulb, but this light bulb has a secret, you see. This light bulb has a sensor. And when night falls, that light bulb's gonna come on. And that one, and that one, and that one. And when daytime happens, when the sun rises, that light bulb's gonna go off. I don't need to turn it on, turn it off, it's automatic. I don't need any fancy plugs or switches or timers. Every night, the carriage lights outside, the pendant light in the porch in the foyer, outdoor lights by the back door, any outdoor light will now turn on by itself and turn off by itself. Clever. And what's amazing about this as well is that our price is phenomenal. You can spend, I saw them up to around $22 for one of these in the store. This is a crazy deal to get 4 of them for $17.99. Julie, how many years will these last again? 12. 12? So each... 12. She knows me so well. 12 years. Julie, trust her, everybody. I've always said you can trust her. It's an amazing, I've not done that bad joke in a while. Julie, I'm thrilled to see you. Did you have a wonderful Christmas?
Yes, it's so good to be here. I had a wonderful Christmas, yes.
I'm thrilled, and I'm thrilled that you're back with this one.
Thank you. This is such a great one, and this is Living Glow's top-rated product, and I know you're looking at it like it's just a light bulb, but wait until nighttime. Every single thing about this is automatic. You don't have to do anything. It's so easy. You don't need an app. You don't have to have all that smart stuff. It is simple. So let me show you. When you get it home, it fits a standard socket. So think outdoor lights, maybe by your garage, the carriage lights, your porch lights. Okay, it's gonna flash and then it goes away like that because it doesn't work during the day. Remember that, because I didn't. I screwed it in during the day and I was like, it doesn't work. And trust me, everyone, we have a backstage area where they get everything set up. They all screw them in and they say it doesn't work. Yep. Okay, so watch this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna dim the lights. Here we go. And I also want you to look at the lamp at the same time, if you could. Watch all of these. So at night, that's it. They automatically come on. And then, okay, so you have 2 choices. This is the day. This is soft. And then the one over by Adam is called daylight. That's a brighter white, that's a warmer white. Yes, this is warmer. It's kind of that amber glow. It's just different. They both have the same amount of lumens. This is that soft, okay? And you're getting 4 of them, or soft in the daylight. 4 in the daylight is the lamp. Now, if you put them inside like this, Julie, it just means that this is the lamp maybe in the living room that comes on by itself and goes off by itself. Right. Now these are a great safety light because if you're out of town, these are automatic. All you need to do when you screw it in is keep your light switch in the on position. So keep it up. And then everything about them is automatic. This is Living Glow's top-rated product. If you read the reviews, they are amazing. There's over 100 5-star perfect reviews on a light bulb. Each one lasts 12 years. Okay, and that's assuming that it's gonna be on for about 12 hours a night. They're also around $1 a year to use these. They're LEDs, so they're extremely energy efficient. They're also, if you drop it, they're shatter resistant. And did you see what happens when the lights come on or when it's daylight? They automatically go off and you do absolutely nothing. So you're out of town, you don't have to do anything, you just keep your light switch on and they work all by themselves. You know, it's a dangerous thing. I know this sounds silly, but if you drive through your neighborhood and you see a lot of houses, their outside lights are still on, it means somebody forgot to turn them off, right? Or they're out of town. Or they're out of town. Or maybe you drive through the neighborhood and the outside lights are off instead of on. It's maybe a telltale sign to some bad guys. Many of us have forgotten to turn them on and to turn them off. You know that. You could buy fancy switches and obviously timers, but this is just a light bulb. We have to buy light bulbs anyway. Let's buy a light bulb that's going to last 12 years and a light bulb that knows when it should be on and knows when it should be off. It's so simple. It feels like we're missing something. We're not. It's just amazing how these types of products are more commonly available. The time I saw it was in a local hardware store, and I saw one similar to this. They were $20 each. This is $17.99 for 4 of them. We've sold over 60,000, not just now, that would be a miracle, but over the past few months we've sold over 60,000. This is our final quantities before it's gone. And Julie, you said it, but just to emphasize, Living Glow do a lot of products. Yes. Out of all these products,
There's more favorable reviews on this than any of them.
Yes, it's almost a perfect 5-star review, and people come back and they want to buy more. Some people buy them for their neighbor or their mother. If there's a single female that lives alone and you come home at night and you want your porch lights on, it's easy and it's automatic. So I'll show you, get huge customer picks.
Yes.
I mean, when you're reading these, it's like you're reading about a diamond ring. People love these. And most of it is because it's so simple. So when you screw it in like this is what happens during the day. It's gonna flash,
yep,
and then it goes away. Okay, they only work at night. So at night, watch what happens. You don't do a thing.
We didn't touch anything.
We didn't touch anything. There's no app, there's no Wi-Fi, there's no plug, there's nothing that you have to do. So the great thing, if you go out of town or if you're at work, they go on and off all by themselves. Keep your light switch up in that on position when you turn it on. If your light switch is off, then they won't go on.
Yeah.
And then let me show you this, because I did have a question. So watch these right here, because people ask, well, when they're on, if I need to turn them off, can I? So watch. Yep, they work like, I have the light switch back here. They work on and off just like a regular light. Now, okay, the lamp over there, that's the one that you're gonna keep maybe at the front of your house, by your front window. That's where we keep it.
Yeah.
So even if we're not home, it looks like somebody's home. And just like Adam said, there are bad guys and they drive around neighborhoods and they look for that house that has, during the day, that has the lights on, because they either know you're out of town, maybe you're at work and you forgot to turn that light off, that you're not home. So these are a great safety light. Everything is automatic. So you can be out of town. You don't have to worry about if it's daylight savings or what time it gets light or dark, because they're automatic. So they come on whatever time of year, wherever you live, whatever part of the country you're in, automatic on and off.
And the reason why we start by saying, you know, about outdoor lights, carriage lights, porch lights, back door lights, the reason why we talk about outside lights is because that's where most people honestly start with these. They say, well, yeah, of course I'll get them for the outdoor lights. It definitely makes sense. Then I never need to think about them again. And then people say, well, I should put one of these in that foyer lamp on the table that's there, or in the family room, because yeah, I'd like it to come on by itself and go off by itself. You do know people spend 5 times this price to buy smart switches,
right,
and have apps and software and Wi-Fi this to do a very similar thing. This is $17.99. This isn't so smart with all the Wi-Fi. It's super simple smart. It knows what it's doing on and off, day or night. It's brilliant. 60,000 sold, 1,000 orders coming through. It's our end of year, it's our end of quantity, it's our last opportunities to be able to get really all the items tonight. It's our end of year special. People are asking about the 11 p.m. Nelly's offer. You gotta be with me, it's a 1-minute offer. 1 minute. It will sell out in 1 minute. 10 p.m. for Perfect Paint. So stay with us. We're going to show you how to make over your kitchen for $40. These are an easy yes. As we move to the new year, Julie, we're focused on a lot of things. Maybe it's new year, new you. Maybe it's decluttering the house and getting organized. This feels like we're getting organized having this.
It does.
Right?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yes. And also right now, I know January, it's just dark. It gets dark so early. And then in the morning, you don't have to worry about a time. You don't have to set anything. It's a standard bulb and it fits a standard socket. You just simply screw it in. And remember, they don't work during the day. They are automatic at night. And if there's one thing I have to say, it's just make sure that light switch is in that on position all the time. Keep that up. And then as far as it being energy efficient, it's around $1 a year. Think about that. Remember the old bulbs. And, you know, my parents used to always say, turn the lights off.
Yeah.
You're wasting electricity.
Yeah.
These are LEDs. They are extremely energy efficient, so you don't have to worry about it being on. And each bulb, 12 years, 12 years, 12 years, and 12 years. Yep, for 4 of them. And then all you have to do is choose soft or daylight. That's just personal preference.
The one next to Julie is going to be that soft light, so it's that warmer light. And then the daylight is the one next to me in this lamp, which is a more pure white light, right, Julie?
Yeah, that's kind of like the more modern LED, what people think about LEDs. These over here are a little bit more traditional, and it's a matter of personal preference, and people are really picky on their lighting.
Oh, well, you know I love these, and I've always loved them. I'll talk about them all day if they'll let me. Julie, do you want to go get set in the next studio?
I'll go get ready.
Yeah. Julie and I have a big finale to this hour, so I'm excited for you to see it. If you are looking to get organized for the new year, maybe an easier way to clean is with a Dyson. We love a Dyson. Dyson don't typically discount unless you've got contacts. It's who you know, not what you know. And we know James Dyson.